Hey everybody, welcome in. Looks like everything's working properly. Having issues with both my speakers and my microphone today. But it looks like it's all cleared up now. Hey Bumbotron. Welcome back. Ooh, playing some Spire. That's a good one too. I wish I were good enough at that to stream it. That is a great game. I play it offline. I'm a little too embarrassed to try that one online though. I've played it a couple of times. Luckily, those were victories. Unfortunately, they were on very low ascensions. Ascensions? Yeah, ascensions. Getting my roguelite terminology mixed up. Alright. So we're back. And as is usually the case, I've completely forgotten where we left off. I spent way too much time watching people like Jorbs play Slay the Spire. I have a file that I beat 20 on. But when I went back, I'm only on like 7. So I have a ways to go. Hold on one moment, be right back. Alright, I'm back. Increasing commoner customers, I don't know what that means. I haven't figured out what all their different details are supposed to equate to, because it seems like there are busy people who have less patience. And then there's different jobs that they have. I don't know what all that influences. And Ice Crags has increased loot drops. Crystalline Forest has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. We ended the day with stress again? Yep, I forgot whatever we were doing. Alright, we've got nothing done. Oh, we just set this up. We set all this up and then we saved. And we were probably just gonna go hang out with people today, which is why we ended the day with stress. You got the reduced stress per turn stacks. That's right. That's right. But we didn't change the deck. Okay. We're gonna start this one over from scratch. We're almost certainly keeping sleight of hand, though. So we're gonna take Chorus out. Our goal is going to be to actually try and make the battle last longer. So we're looking at things like warming up that gives us 5 per turn, or cards that cost 0. Next card played costs 2 less patience. That's interesting if we had higher cost cards. That's right. We can have a little stress. We'll work it off because of the saffron cards that are now silver. Reduce stress by 1 at the start of each turn. Do we take both of these? Or do we just take 1? Because if we have 6 customers, then we're going to be going through this 6 times. I feel like by the later runs, this ends up being too much card. So throw Deep Connection in there to try and get more patience. Hopefully don't draw them at the same time. Chico can make costs negative. Oh, that would be interesting. Well, we're gonna grab one of those and figure that out. And this technically only costs 1 because it makes the next card cost 1 less. We want Ferocity of the Squirrel, because that will make all cards worth an extra 2 for the entirety of the haggle scenario. We could also throw an Adapt in there. This made Adapt to deal 16. It would then get rid of Ferocity of the Squirrel, but maybe we would just leave Ferocity of the Squirrel on. It could come in handy. If we have a bunch of extra space, we'll consider that. What is Stalwart? Apply Stalwart can only be played if you have 3 or fewer cards in hand. Prevent the next debuff from taking effect. Interesting. We want Muscle Memory. Those are 0 cost. Blitz is good if we're getting our hand size down. So I think we throw 1 Blitz in there, at least 1. We might take 2. Stalwart doesn't appear to wear off. So let's take one of those and find out if it wears off. That could definitely make a difference. Captivate, increased patience. Salt and pepper cards do not fit very well into what we're trying to do. We've got our Sleight of Hands for finishing. Luna cards might fit in. We're gonna try a couple of things first. We want Craftsmanship. That's a free 3% increase. And we want Plant the Seed. I think we want Fuel to the Fire. Doubles the interest applied by buffs and debuffs. And since we're playing Plant the Seed and warming up, hopefully it's not too expensive. And then that's it. That's our 20 cards. That's our 20 cards. There is a sort by value button. I don't have any potions saved. What potions did we need to have saved? Poison Cure, Thunder Tonic, Stamina Potion. We must have a Thunder Tonic out. An Aged Thunder Tonic, perhaps? Oak Aged Superior Thunder Tonic. That is worth a lot. Let's do those. We'll save these so we can stick them in the barrel and make them 5% more expensive. Perhaps. All right. Check the garden. See if I remembered the garden. I did. Good, good. Let's open the shop and see how this goes. And then we'll adjust the deck accordingly if we have to. Who, me? No one said anything. Opening act. Makes a card cost 1 less. Ferocity of the Squirrel. What are you doing? Add 5 shield to the customer at the start of their turn and complain. The customer is going to increase stress by 4. Play the blitz. Play the blitz. She doesn't have a lot of patience to work with. Well, we do need to draw the card that lowers stress for that to work. Okay. So... here's where we find out if it can go negative. Nope. Cards do not go negative. That bought us a bunch of time, though. And a bunch more stress. We are going to start drawing the stress cards now. So we need to speed this one up just a little bit. She's almost there. That's the one we're looking for. If we don't play anything, it goes up by 5. But we have sleight of hand this turn, so we are just incentivized to finish this out now. That'll get us an extra 10, 20, 25, 63%. Play the cards. I want to see if Eye on the Prize carries over. Yeah, looks like it stays indefinitely. We'll close this one out. 63. Thanks so much. Come back soon. Cunning Entertainer. Thinking ahead is sort of my thing. You want a bunch of potions that I'm probably not going to make, but on the off chance that I do, we'll accept. There's no negative for accepting their order and then just not doing anything about it. Oh, no. Oh, Stalwart went away. It does not apply between haggles. Okay, that's a bad first turn. We're gonna get 10. All right, maybe starting with stress was not a good idea. Strain, if in your hand at the end of the turn, increase stress by 4. Oh, primed carried over though. And it reprimed, but these are both zeros. About the strain. Oh no. 45 stress? No, that one didn't double. 34 stress. I mismathed something there. Oh no. It's in the... oh. In hand at the end of turn, customer loses 1 patience and increase stress by 1. The patience I didn't count on. We just have to close this deal. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We should have closed. That was a poor decision. We just need to get out of this haggle. Double captivate. Strain. Oh, the card was already doubled. That's why. It should have only been 2. It was already doubled to 4. I think we just need to get out of this. All of these stress cards are gonna destroy us. We're gonna take whatever money we can get and run. Uncertainty. Well, this will block uncertain. But then we'll get fuming. Boy. Get Blitz out. A sleight of hand. We're getting extra stress every turn. We don't have anything down that's giving us points per turn, so I think we're just gonna sleight of hand and get out of this one. We've learned a valuable lesson. We've also only drawn regulated breathing 1 time so far. Probably because we keep drawing stress cards. Customer loses an additional patience per turn. Let's sleight of hand out of this because this has 2 negative rates. Mint is back. Mint, you were just here. That was our best starting hand so far. There's the stress cards. If we get to 100 stress, do we lose? We're working on it. Just close and take the 60%. Yeah, we gotta get out of this. That was a mess. An absolute disaster. We learned a lesson, a valuable lesson. Yep, start with 0 stress. Give yourself a little bit of leeway before the actual battle starts. Our shortest one was at 3, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't think I sent anybody out on missions. But we do have rank ups that we can do. However, We might just need to go home and sleep. Alright, you like fungus. Yeah, this is gonna be a go home and sleep day. You like bugs? Mint likes plants. Gonna need to buy more mandrake root. Or just give her something else. Flowers. Run flowers. What have you got for investing? A 48C fungus. That's a good one. Let's grab 4 of those. Chimera waste is a very large C and D combination. Nah, we have some. Let's just do the mushroom for now. We'll continue to save our money a little bit in case we have more bad haggle sessions. Fish. Fish for the kitties. Golem's eye. Oh, that's my last Golem's eye. We're gonna have to find more things to give as gifts. Fruit. Surprisingly few rank ups available. Plant. Oh, I should have looked at carpentry again. Because I think she said that we can only do 1 per day. Yeesh. Sack of slime. What a great gift. Alright, we really want more shelf space. Because then our haggles will last longer. More opportunities to lower stress, assuming it doesn't continue to stack like it is now. We'll also need to buy another good shelf to go there. What did we do? We did 15 in enhancers? Oops. So we should do 1 for cures? Let's do 1 for cures. And we still have a bunch of money left. Alright, if we go back, that leaves us 3 time slots, which is exactly how much we need to get our stress back down to 0. So let's go see if we want to buy anything and then just go sleep the afternoon away. This is more expensive than I thought. Maybe we should have 6. How much was it from Baptiste? If we send him out on the quest? I thought it was like 70. That doesn't seem right. Well, he's gone now. Maybe my brain's playing tricks on me. Remembering things incorrectly. Well, let's buy a few. It is a good one. This we sent him out to get. It's only 16, that's 32. I don't need to buy a lot. Gotta make sure I don't go overboard. That's just the 32E, that's a good one. I like the singles and doubles. They're a lot easier to make potions out of. It's a lot of just B, that's good. Only one at a time for that. Fire flowers are good. Nessie pheromones are good. I think that's all the stuff that matters. Let's buy the things we need for gifts. So we don't forget those. Just buy a bunch. Not like we won't use them. Yep, Golem Ice the cheapest. Miss anything else? Got everybody's favorite things. I think so. I think we're all set. What's a cheap fungus? That is the cheap fungus. Okay. Got flowers. Got our plants. You have the sack of slimes. Alright, we're all set. Let's go back. Alternatively, we hang out with somebody, which will get rid of 5 instead of 7. How many cards? Sometimes that's a bad thing in Spire. Arm wrestling. Let's do a little arm wrestling. Oh, it's a daily? 41. Oof. Yeah, you need a card that does damage based on deck size. Corsac seems to have forgotten how soundly Sylvia thrashed him the last time they competed at something. Now he's challenging her to arm wrestle. Sylvia isn't one to back down from a challenge. When he holds out his hand, she takes it in her own. They count to 3, and the contest begins. It's a stalemate for long seconds, but Sylvia has used all her strength right out of the gate. She tires and slowly, inexorably, Corsac presses her down to the table. A worthy effort. Let's do it again soon. Sylvia feels a little closer to Corsac and mildly less stressed. Yeah, as long as you got the good synergy going. Alright, check the plants. Check the brew. Is the kitten all kittened out? No? Okay. Yeah. What other countries have a voluntary tax that is the lottery?
You mean the stupid tax that you just paid?
Yeah, the stupid tax. Alright, plant's done.
Still love you.
Lottery, aka the stupid tax. I voluntarily sign up to pay this tax to the government. Because there's a 1 in hundreds of million chance that you win. Is it only hundreds of million? Is it higher than that? At what point does it become worthwhile to buy every lottery number? I mean, it's not, because if you have to split it, then you only get half the winnings. I guess it also depends on the lottery. Alright, what do we got? Just made mana potions? Alright, I just made mana potions there. What does that get for us? Nothing? ABD isn't a thing yet. Only have 2 of these. Speed potion. Corruption times 3. That'll help. That doesn't leave me enough. Okay, we need a lot of large B numbers. Didn't we buy something with a lot of B? Yes. The acid rutabaga. Now we need a very small BC combination. That's too much, isn't it? Do we have a 6 and a 6? What's the 6C? Sack of slime. Perfect. It's just a mana potion, though. So it's not worth very much. That's the issue. Specifically, these 2 aren't worth very much. That's why that's not a great item to put in first. BC and AB are bad combinations. Can we make a good petrification cure? We need a lot of A and C. 120 is too much. And upgrade it already. Yeah, that'll help. What is this, 105? 105, 210, 105? So we need something big with A and C. That's got big C. We need a lot of that. So what's our big A? And more big C. We need big A and a little bit of E. That's too much A. That's better. 30's too much. It would need to be 22 or less. That's so close. We might get superior. We also just might not. No big deal. Close enough. It's still worth more than that mana potion was. And then it'll be done tomorrow morning. I should probably be planning these out a little bit better, but I don't think we're too worried about it. Writing down numbers, figuring out the amounts we want to use. But it seems like we're doing just fine. We only made $500, yeah. That definitely could have gone better. 3 days. But all of our potions should be ready. Hope Oswald is okay, but I also hope he feels super guilty. How's it hanging, chum? If you feel like tapping out at any point, you just let me know. Are you for real? This isn't a wrestling match we're talking about, it's my career. So if you're expecting me to just quit, you're deluding yourself. Flashing those teeth ears again, eh? You talk to all your customers that way? I'm pretty sure you have to buy something to be considered a customer. You know, I'd almost be willing to buy a stamina potion off you. But that would be an illegal transaction, and I know a promising young potion maker like yourself wouldn't want to show such disrespect to the law. Or to me. Don't tell me you're still patent trolling, and you're actually bragging about it? I guess you can't beat me without resorting to dirty tricks. It's an unconventional strategy, sure. I call that thinking outside the tank. I call it unethical, and possibly illegal? Whoa, whoa, watch the slander, chum. Have I broken any laws here? I don't actually know the answer to that, but I've got some really good lawyers on retainer. The kind of guys who just love to drag out the proceedings. You got money to burn on that sort of thing? Go ahead and burn it. Maybe I can't take you to court, but I'm gonna fight this Finn, however I can. Hey, don't expect anything less from me, chum, and I wouldn't want this to be too easy. It's a real bad habit of mine, I know. But I've always liked to play with my food. I don't think sharks play with their food, they just eat it. Cats, on the other hand. Cats take joy in the pain and misery of their food. What is this? Sylvia cannot sell cures. You suck. I thought you said stamina potions. Boss Man has sunk to new depths, forbidding the sale of cures in Rafta by anyone other than himself. Increased value for cures. Oh no. It's got a little face on it. $50 cards. Well, sometimes you need those cards. Was Poison Quartz any good? I don't need to be putting these in specific ones, do I? I could just put them in whatever one we want. What happens if I put this in here? It takes a longer time. Okay, pick an extra time slot. Man, Slay the Spire is one of those games where you start talking about it and you want to play it. Grand Speed Potion, basically worthless. Superior, only showing is worth 300. Pull these out. Put something good. Oh! I wonder if we can buy better brewers. I didn't check. He told us that he sold better ones, but I didn't look. That was silly. Maybe we save our money for after the tournament, though? In case he sells better ones afterwards, because that seems to be the way this is going. Alright, those are the really good ones. What else was worth a lot of money? $360 was the big one so far. You know, $358 is good, and we can actually sell it. I didn't brew anything. Yeah, we'll see if we can sell anything. Grand Petrification Cures. Is it grand? Superior Petrification Cures. Excellent. Poison Quartz, were you good? No, it wasn't good. Well, maybe it will be. Later on. We have to see what the last 4 potions are. Chimera Waste? Speed Potions? We can use speed potions. They're not worth much today. Alright, we need a large D. Yeah, you heard me. That's too much. That's too much C. Will leave me with 10, which isn't a great number to be left on. $18. Can I get 18? 18. Alright, then we need to get 18C and 2. 12 and a 6. Yeah, that's as good as that gets. That is at least a superior, maybe a 1-star superior. I think we just brew. I don't think we're worried about getting things done quickly. I don't know how much selling we're gonna get to do before the tournament, because it seems like he's screwing everything up. Did I do this one? Oh, that's Petrification Cure. We did that. Thunder Tonic? Thunder Tonic's a good one. Nope. We need a lot of B, maybe a small amount of D. $18 total. That leaves me with 2. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. 40 leaves us 10 away. I don't think we finished this one. Or we get everything in there and just try and keep it close enough to get the 1. That gives us a 5-star and maybe a superior. I don't see a way for us to guarantee superior here. I don't think it's worthwhile trying spend the time to balance this out. Alright, potions that we need for... I can't place that. Alright, that's our other one that should go here, but we can't place it there. All of our expensive potions. Oh yeah, we'd be selling things at deep discounts. Or we'd just be selling the cheap things. Yeah. Yeah, we're not selling anything today. He has absolutely ruined the market. Well, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have wasted all that time sleeping last night. We could have hung out with people. Alright, let's run through and give all of our gifts. So we don't forget. And then we'll run through and do all of our hangouts. $53 cards, did you win? That's the important question. There's another rank up. Maybe we'll just do a bunch of rank ups today. Wonder if Sylvia's still gonna be able to hit on everybody. Success! Flowers and a silver dollop. A rock lobster, except it's a crag crab. This is cheap and good. We're gonna do those again. Crag crab is too expensive. Is it though? It is. Other games I would play if I had more time would be FTL. I would like to be good at that game one day. It also fell into the list of things that I've watched people play very, very well. That going in and failing, it's like, man, how do I fail? These people make it look so easy. Fruit. Yeah, looks like we're gonna have a bunch of rank ups. That's good. It's very good. Oh, we can't get additional shelf space yet. Extra aging barrel slots? That seems useful. Right now we have 2. We're gonna need extra cauldron space also if we're gonna go that route. We're going overboard, aren't we? I think we're going overboard. Like, we're not gonna need that much money. 5 strikes, 2 defense, 1 bash plus, 3 shrug it off, 3 armament plus, 3 seeing red, 3 twin strike plus, 3 brutality plus. Best card, apparently. 3 apotheosis, 3 apotheosis. Oof. I guess it has to come in threes. 3 pommel strike, 2 plus, 3 twin strike plus, 3 seeing reds, 6 flex, 3 corruption, 3 deep breath, and finally 9 perfected strike. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 9 perfected strike has a little bit of synergy. Alright, how much do you sell barrels for? There they are. 15% to the price when aged, okay. Oh, so we actually need material to make these too. Good to know. Well, if we need the materials, then this is the best one we're going to be able to get next time, because we can't buy the materials right away. So buy one of each of these. And then we have 2 15s. And do those upgrade? No. Can us upgrade the ice crag shelf. Then it holds another potion. Ooh. Black blood. Yeah. Yeah, black blood would be necessary to get through those. That's a lot of hit points to be going through with 3 brutality pluses. I don't think we need the 4th space. I think that's a trap. Ooh, tungsten rod, yeah. Yeah, tungsten rod helps when you're taking a bunch of single hit damages like that. Alright, let's do our rank ups. While I try and remember how everybody's voice went. Sorry to chase you away, but I'm about to head down to the beach. Can I join you? I mean, you can, but I'll be marking turtle nests to keep them from getting trampled. Not what most people would call a good time. Are you kidding? Compared to facing another onslaught of demanding customers, it sounds like a dream vacation. Come on, show me what you get up to in your spare time. He's so excited. Yeah, 53 is a very large deck. This is the spot. Well, thanks for offering a steadying hand back there. That is a steep slope. But how are your hands so soft? Do you moisturize? Oh, it's all new skin. Had to grow it back after a run-in with a corrosive corgi. Ew. Corrosive corgi. Navigating a steep slope isn't so hard, though. Just need decent boots. Having the right gear is always essential. Gotta be prepared for anything. Be prepared. Apply reinforced for 1 turn. Reduce stress received by 50%. If opener, additionally apply resolve. Increase shield gain by 50%. This doesn't help us, unfortunately. That's doubly true when you're dealing with customers. Ain't that the truth? Now, let's get started here. I've got something we need. Everything we need. Corsic pulls a bundle of brightly colored flags from his satchel. He steps nimbly to a loose pile of sand, then plants a flag in the ground. See it? That's a nest. Sea turtles lay their eggs in the sand, where they're vulnerable to careless footfalls and errant volleyballs. Not on my watch. We gotta let people know where the nests are. Yes, save the turtles. What about predators? Do predators notice the flags? Do I want 3 of this card? Yeah. Kind of have to rethink how you play the game when that happens. I mean, yeah, save the turtles. Predators probably aren't as big of an issue on a beach where a bunch of people are playing volleyball. Hi, kitten. Are you gonna come hang out? Yeah, okay. Yes, save the turtles. Let's do it. Enthusiasm good, but don't get too close to any of the mothers. They have powerful flippers, and they know how to use them. That's why this particular species is known as the slapping turtle. Noted, I'll keep my distance. Sylvia steps carefully as she follows Corsac along the beach. He plants 2 more flags before stopping to consider a pair of beachgoers lounging nearby on their towels. Those women appear to have depleted their stamina. And despite all that talk of being prepared, I'm fresh out of restorative potions. I may need to carry them to safety. Don't you dare, they're just enjoying themselves. By lying prone on the ground? I'd be worried about aerial predators. Maybe that's just me. It's just you. Suppose my time in the wild left me extra vigilant. Tell me more, so I can keep doing this voice. Have you really spent that much time out in nature? I have. Tell me more. Were you raised by wolves? Nothing like that, although I did learn a fair bit from the wombats. Tell me more. Well, if you're gonna be insistent, my folks were nomadic, belonged to a clan of a few dozen souls. We rarely stayed in one place for long, moved with the weather, followed the food, never left a permanent mark on the land, and never took more than the land could spare. But truth be told, even among my family, I was an outlier. How so? Little ways at first. When the others had gathered around the fire at night, I'd offer to stand watch, sort of set myself apart. Soon started feeling more kinship for the animals than the people. Even let a few animals get away while on the hunt. Meals we could sorely afford to miss. One day I was sent to scout ahead and I just sorta kept going. Always meant to stop and set down roots somewhere, at least for a little while. Just never really got around to it. Well, you're back in civilization now. You can afford to let your guard down a little. Although, come to think of it, I've never really seen you relax. Too much to do. I wouldn't know where to begin. How about a massage? How about you just stop and smell the sea breeze? That's not what Sylvia would say. Sylvia would say, how about a massage? She's a flirt, and Corsac's not gonna get it. Could work out some of that tension, wink. Being touched generally makes me more tense, not less. Although you do look to have powerful hands. Thanks. Take it from me, you've got to find ways to relax, or the stress of the city will eat you alive. In a place like this, you can only go so far on your knowledge of sandworms and squirrels and slapping turtles. Sylvia, I would never slap a turtle. Sorry, just some naturalist humor. Oh boy. I hear what you're saying, and I'll ponder it. But in my heart, I know I'm not the type to be idle. I can appreciate the air and the feeling of sand beneath my feet. But I can help out these turtles at the same time. Fair enough. It's definitely a nice break from my shop, just like I'd hoped. And hey, maybe we'll get lucky and see some of these eggs hatch while we're here. Oh, I wouldn't wish for that. The babies are vicious little beasts, and they go right for your weak points. Believe me when I say, you do not want to get turtle tapped. And the beach is ruined, thanks. Oh no. And we have another rank up. Great. I can keep doing this voice. I'm gonna be able to talk in an hour. Got another craft project if you're up for it. From beneath the table, Corsac produces a strange net-like garment fitted with strips of burlap. Is it fashion? This is just the base layer. I have the rest of the supplies here. Corsac pulls more items from beneath the table. There are buckets of mud sorted by shades of brown, and endless sacks of grasses, flowers, and moss. So not fashion. Making a ghillie suit. Done right, it'll help me hide in plain sight. So it is fashion, of a sort. I've got the material handy for one of two suits. We can make something for the Shadow Steppe or the Storm Plains. What's your preference? My preference? I don't know. Shadow Steppe? Want to see you go full goth. Right, I've got biome appropriate mud and fluorescent fungus. But it needs to smell right too. I'm not smart enough for this. I think Raiju are storm plains, so fairy flower blooms. They smell nice. More importantly, they're found all over the steppe. It's a good choice. Wait a minute, were you quizzing me? Maybe. I bet you quiz all the girls. Damn it, Sylvia, relax. You're not. No. I just noticed you've been coming around a lot. I haven't had many friends. Or other sorts of companions. I guess I wanted to be sure we're compatible. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. If it's a toss-up, I hope you'll go with flattered. You should know I don't mean offense. And you should know that friendship isn't based on pop quizzes. Oh no. Oh, where's System Chalk when I need him? Flies right in the face of the TikTok idea he was talking about. I've also seen that before on... Oh god. I don't watch a lot of reality TV. I want to say it was a Bachelor type show where there's like one guy and he's like speed dating a bunch of girls, and his thing was that he's a rock climber. And he would ask people he would have a carabiner and he would ask people what it was. And if they didn't know what a carabiner was, or if they said it was some sort of key ring or a place to hold something, then he would immediately write them off. Like if you don't know what a carabiner is, he would not even begin the date with this person. And it's just like, that's why you don't have anybody to date. You don't have to have the exact same interests as somebody else. You can still like them without them knowing what a carabiner is. That's very specific. The carabiner is the hook that holds two ropes together. Like I said, nobody is going to know what it is unless they do rock climbing. It's so specific of an item. A lot of people use them as key rings, though. You get a smaller one, you can fit your keys on it, and it's a lot easier to open and close than an actual twisted piece of metal key ring. And that upset him because it's his passion. It's like telling somebody that's watching Star Wars, hey, Star Trek sucks. Because if you get their nerd obsession wrong, they'll get very upset about it. And people were getting his nerd obsession wrong. Ah, so this is a friendship. That's precisely what I had hoped to ascertain. Of course we're friends. You set me up with that slime pod. I helped you out on the beach. So in your view, friendships are transactional. Well, no, there's a little more to it than that. I mean, you help people out when they ask for help. That's... And you like to spend time with them, so sometimes you do things that you wouldn't normally do because you enjoy their company. I don't mind pitching in on your projects, but I'm really here because I want to spend time with you. I see. Then I suppose I shouldn't sully our friendship by giving you this coupon. What? No, gimme. We're friends. Don't charge me full price. I guess friendship's not transactional. In that case, friend, it's time to get your hands dirty, because we're gonna need to slather a whole lot of mud on this here suit. I've never made a ghillie suit before. I've seen ghillie suits. I have friends that have ghillie suits. I have never personally made a ghillie suit. I also imagine you just buy them and it's cheaper. Hey, thanks for having me over. I'm excited to do some cooking. It feels so wholesome. I'm having all sorts of domestic fantasies right now. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I brought veggies and a fresh loaf of bread, but here's the main attraction. Zid produces 2 slabs of glistening red meat. It's far fresher than anything Sylvia had been able to afford. Hold on, did you... What? Take down a dinosaur and carve off steaks for us? No way, Syl. I mean, thanks for the vote of confidence, but I'm not quite operating at that level yet. Nah, I bought these dinosaur steaks like a normal person. Now, where's your kitchen? It's not so much of a kitchen as an open fire with a cauldron hanging over it. I can work with that. You got any salt? Zid sets the steaks to sizzling, then peruses the books on Sylvia's shelves. It's a great space, but living in your shop, it must make it hard to strike a healthy work-life balance. I make time for friends. I worked from home for a while. It wasn't an issue. It wasn't an issue at all. I actually did more work from home. I know no employer ever wants to hear that. We're hanging out now, right? So you're not just spending time with me for the haggle tips? I'm teasing you. I'm glad we're hanging out. I'm glad we're friends. And I'm glad you're striving for some kind of balance, because take it from somebody who knows, burnout is real. You have to be able to step back from the rat race every now and then. Have to make room for other pursuits. I've even skipped out on a few rehearsals recently. I just couldn't swing everything, you know? It left me a little underprepared for my performances, but I've always been good at improvising. You know what I'm talking about, right? You don't have the luxury of following a script when a customer walks in. You'd be surprised. A lot of places do have scripts for when customers walk in. More like having a job from your home, not doing your job from home. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's 2 very different things. Draw 3 cards that cost 0 or 1 patience. Cards are chosen from the deck at random. Oh. That's a good draw 3. Thinking of it like improv will help, although it's usually better to stick with a recipe when crafting potions. Or cooking. Cooking, right? I need to flip those steaks. While Zid attends to the meat, Sylvia stokes the fire. Yeah, that'd be really good in a high-cost deck. You get your low cards whenever that comes around, and then you get to draw your high ones and play them when you need them. Guarantee the cards that you're looking for. Have 3 specific 0 and 1 cost cards that you want to play. Have no 0 or 1s except for chorus. And then it just cycles chorus over and over again. The fire gives her an annoyed look, but she doesn't take it personally. I don't think you'd realize what a treat this is for me. I've gone entire years without preparing a single meal. This is exactly why I came here, you know, to just live for a while. Do things for myself. I'm starting to feel downright average. Now you're thinking with chorus. Aw, you could never be average. Sorry, you're just too great. Well, that hardly sounds like bad news coming from you. And I'll admit that the songwriting is going better than I'd hoped. I could use your input again, though. What do you think? Should our hero have powers to set them apart? Or should they rely on pluck, smarts, and charm over special abilities? I like personality more than powers. Your powers can come from a lot of things. I like a hero who makes her own opportunities. Makes it easier to relate, doesn't it? Is this a glitch? I do not like that it cycles that over and over again. Thanks for the input, Sylvia. Hang on. Is something burning? Once Zid points it out, the smell of smoke and charred meat is unmistakable. They act quickly, but it's too late to save the stakes. The overstimulated fire is gnawing away at the blackened meat, and he spits and sizzles at Sylvia's approach. Is the fire alive? I shouldn't have stoked the fire. I got him all riled up. Hey, no harm done. We still got veggies and bread. And I swiped a half bottle of wine from the bar when Baptiste's back was turned. No, wait, I meant I swiped a half full bottle of wine. It is a pretty funny bug. It's the way I look at most Bethesda games. You just have to enjoy the glitches. They're gonna be there. That's looking on the bright side. Hey, when I'm with you, the bright side is easy to find. Zid hits back. Alright, who else had rank ups? Surely somebody had rank ups. There we go. Alright, Roxanne voice. This one's always hard to get into. Takes me a minute. Say, your lips look extra glossy today. I just touched up my makeup a minute ago. It pays to put in the effort to look your best. If only because it can provide a surge of self-confidence. Chapstick. Apply confident for 2 turns. If opener, apply for 3 turns instead. Increase all interest applied by 50%. Well, I can make an effort, but don't tell me you need more confidence. Generally, no. Although I've been doing some soul searching of late. Terribly inconvenient stuff, soul searching. It started when I ran into someone on the street. An old friend? An old Mark, a man I fleeced for quite a bit of gold over the last few months. He spotted me through the crowd. He approached. I was sure he intended to cause a scene, perhaps demand his money back. Instead, he tried to give me money. He told me he'd missed my potions. He offered me a goodly sum, for a fresh dose of my anti-baldness elixir. Okay, that is definitely not a potion that exists. I know that, and you know that. He'd never figured it out. And my first thought was easy money, right? But something happened. As I stood there, staring at the man's trusting eyes and swiftly receding hairline, I imagined our roles were reversed. I felt empathy. So you told him the truth? Oh heavens no, I told him I was late for my charity work at the home for plucky soot-covered orphans and I beat a hasty retreat. But I didn't take his money. I think perhaps that's due to your influence, and I suppose I just wanted to tell you. That is, I thought you should know. Yes? That if not for this ridiculous moral code, I'd have extra money with which to pay you rent. Dang. Is it too late to go back and fleece the guy? That opportunity, like the man's bangs, is lost forever. Now, let's get out of here for a spell. I'm in the mood for a change of scenery. Such a place, the forest. It's so open. And no one to hear us scream. Oh no. And no one to interrupt us. Sylvia. Sylvia, settle down. We could do pretty much anything we wanted. That smirk. The smirk she gets every time she says something like that. You're full of surprises, aren't you? Starting with the moment you bested me in that competition. When I first saw you, I sized you up immediately. I pegged you for a spoiled little girl who'd never had to fight or scrape for anything in her life. And I was certain you'd be easy prey. I'm not too proud to admit I was wrong. Wrong on all counts. You're a fighter, Sylvia. You're every bit the fighter I am. You're definitely tougher. Thank you for acknowledging that. She's definitely tougher. You have a girlfriend now, and polygamy is illegal except for cats. Yep. Yep, except for cats. Well, you're definitely tougher. You weren't wrong about that. Maybe, but I suppose I've decided that suffering isn't a competition. We have common ground, and a lot of it. I thought that made us enemies. Then I thought it made us allies. But we're more, even than just allies, aren't we? Sylvia, I've noticed your rather adorable attempts at catching my eye. However, I have also noticed that you're not unattached. Now, I'm always up for a bit of fun, but it seems to me you have a good thing going. The last thing I'd want is to complicate that. You're right, I should probably dial back the flirting. Oh, you don't need to go that far. Flirting is fun, even between friends, and we are friends after all, aren't we? Of course we're friends. And that's no small thing, not to me. Sylvia, your kindness and support, your belief in me, you're the best friend I've ever had, ever. Roxanne, that's so nice. I can't help bracing myself, waiting for a zinger about my hair. I give you a hard time, I know. I'll try to go easier on you. But teasing is how I express affection, and I have a great deal of affection for you, Sylvia. I mean, I must care for you a great deal if I'm able to overlook your so very many shortcomings. There it is. I jest because I care, and because it's easier than saying thank you. But thank you, Sylvia. Without you, I don't know where I'd be. Maybe in the end, I would have been fine on my own, but maybe not. And my life is certainly better for having you in it. Yep, no choice there. Everyone's just gonna be friends from now on. We picked Saffron, and it's like, no. You don't get to be a dick. You're just dating Saffron now. Sylvia, I'm in a rut today. What's the matter? Well, my mom called and I should have known better than to answer in the middle of a workday, but she just had to let me know that my sister removed some lady's supposedly inoperable goiter through a skillful combination of magic medicine and quadridexterity. Which, like, that's great, don't get me wrong, but she had that tone in her voice, the one that says, "How many goiters have you removed, Luna?" Is the answer 0, Luna? Because, that's not a very impressive number, Luna. Wasn't she excited about your big client? Oh, it's way too soon to loop her in on that. What if it all falls through? There's no sense getting her hopes up until the trial period is over and the contracts are signed in blood. But that client is the whole reason I need to get out of my head and back on target ASAP. I'd set aside time today to brainstorm some bold new ideas for them, but I've just been staring blankly at these screens. I think I'd like some air. Would you like some air? Let's get some air. Let's get some shoes. All right, that's probably too old of a reference. Kitten, are you gonna hang out? All right. Looks like she's gonna hang out. Let's see if I can get her on here. Yeah. Hi, Bells. Yes. Yes, hi, Bells. Yes. You're very cute. You're a very cute, sleepy kitten. All right. Back to video games. Say, it's pretty nice out here. I guess the heroes are doing a good job of keeping the local beasties at bay. Someone should help them put together a PSA. Now, I know the guy in charge if you want me to put in a word. That's nice of you to offer, but I'm officially all booked up. In fact, hold that thought. I've got to check in on something real quick. That's weird, my feed isn't updating. third attempted confession that we can't even say sorry to. Yeah. I mean, Sylvia is flirting pretty heavily, so... Luckily, everyone's just kind of like, yeah, we're friends. We all get it. Except for Roxanne, who's like, hey, if you want to do a tussle in the forest, I'm still all good for that. You probably shouldn't expect to get any service out here. What? Really? I take back every nice thing I said about this stinkhole. Set it on fire. This is... We could head back. If you're gonna lose it, let's just head back to town. We can head back now if it's important. Yes. No, wait. I appreciate your willingness to chase a signal with me, but we've come this far. We should stay. We should enjoy ourselves. I always enjoy myself with you. Damn it, Sylvia. What's wrong with you? Whatever setting we're in. Sylvia, you're so sweet. And you're right, we're practically destined to have a nice time because we're together. Luna closes her eyes and takes a deep breath. She's slightly theatrical about it. Fresh air, yum yum. Just checking something really quick. Okay, I have to be honest with you. I'm not totally sure what people do out here. I mean, we breathe some air, mission accomplished. Didn't you want to clear your head? Free up some mental space for a new inspiration? I guess inspiration comes at its own schedule. For me, that's usually at 3 in the morning when I'm on deadline. In the meantime, I've got my tried and true go-to-marketing plans to fall back on. You get diminishing returns when you go back to a rehearsed line, but whatever works, right? Rehearsed line, raise interest by 6. Value is reduced by 3 each time this card is played in the same transaction. Okay. So it's a 0 that's worth 6 as long as you don't redraw it. I'm not against sticking to a script now and then. Right? I knew you'd get it. And I also know you'll forgive me for cutting this short. As much as I enjoy seeing you, next time we should stick closer to home. Okay, that's all we have time for today. Let's head back. Cat? Seriously? Spit that out. Just bite off a chunk of my chair. Come on. She just bit off a piece of my chair and ate it. God, you're a little monster. It's not so bad without customers around. Hello again, Sylvia. Robin and May. I didn't think I'd be seeing you before the competition. Did you reconsider and decide to buy a potion after all? Ha! Keep up the good work and I won't be able to resist. It's fake leather. I can't imagine it was very tasty. Who knows? Maybe it was. She's not going back for more, though. Probably not. But no, I'm here to discuss another potion maker entirely. What do you know about this Boss Finn character? Merp. He's a piece of work, I can tell you that. He's using some kind of magical patent to prevent me from selling certain potions. Not just you, it's affecting all of us. And between you and me, I am not happy. It can't be legal. It's not. But who's going to step in? Rafta is barely civilized. We have the town guard to protect us from obvious violent crimes, but the subtler variety of criminal could ride roughshod over us for years. He's my next opponent, you know? We're scheduled to face off in a couple days. Oh, I'm aware, and I absolutely must maintain my objectivity. Otherwise, he and I would be having words right now, and I guarantee he wouldn't enjoy that very much. Hiss. Oh, it finally got cute. It's not just like a drunk dragon anymore. Nope, there it goes. If you happen to beat him, feel free to kick him while he's down, would you? I'll turn a blind eye. If you don't beat him, however, well, my objectivity only has to last so long, and I've got a potion of dehydration with his name on it. See you soon, Sylvia. It does look derpy. There's something wrong with it. Wow, I guess Boss Finn brings out the murderous rage in just about everybody, right, Oswald? Oh, right. For a second, Never mind. That's right. You scared your uncle off, and now you have nobody. Can't sell cures, increased value for health potions, increased value for cures. 2 days till the big one. Where does the time go? Real quick customization. We have a I didn't buy a display? Oh, I've got to empty those out first. I thought we bought a third display. We did. There it is. Alright, we need to take these out of the barrels. Collect. Accept. Collect. Accept. Now we replace the barrels. Customization. Go downstairs. Barrels. Alright, now we've got 2 good barrels. Oh, there's Roxanne. I like the cute little animations. These are... The artist did such a good job on this game. I really hope they're working on something else. Alright, let's find some potions. They're worth some money. 274? 274 is almost certainly a winner, right? Oh no, that's just a grand. We should have superior potions in here. Superior petrification potion. Okay, that's a good one. And oak aged, oak aged, oak aged. Superior speed potion. Good one. Yeah, talk to her here so I didn't have to travel. That'd be nice. And we don't need to arrange potions if we're not gonna be doing any selling today, which, again, super unfortunate. Maybe there's something we can sell. We'll double check. What do we want a bunch of? Chimera waste? That's a good big one. Sure, just double that. I don't want to have to think about it. I'm feeling lazy. I don't want to deal with this. We're not doing the custom order. Yeah, we could sell the tonic. We can sell these sight enhancers. These are just grand. Some of the stuff we just need to get out of our inventory. Okay. Let's give this deck another try. And see how it goes when we don't start with any stress. Chapstick is pretty big. Fuel the fire is just better. What are enchantments? Did I use the word enchantment? Now I don't even remember what I was talking about if I said it. Stupid brain. Boy, the cats don't like us very much. We need to be better friends with the cats. Oh, her service. It makes the potions all have a positive trait. And so you pick one of the 5 senses and it makes that a gold. It might be better than positive. Oh, that's a thing. If we were going to do sales, we need to start talking to Luna. Seeing if there's anything specific she can do to help us out. Alright, I think we're just going to stick with this. Yeah. We're going to stick with this and we're going to give this one a go. See if it backfires again. But we do need to end the day with lower stress. Friendly Craftsman. Opening act. Warming up. I have the seed cost 0. Stalwart to avoid a debuff. There's Jingle. Makes the next card cost 2 less. Alright, just lowered it to 0. We don't skip out on Craftsman. It's free. Now we need to draw the card that lets us lower stress. Captivate buys us some time. We can't play Deep Connection because we drew them both in the same hand. That is rough. Alright, maybe we draw a closer here. He's almost maxed out. Muscle memory and a closer. We don't get the opportunity to play regulated breathing. Yeah, we're a little bit short, but it's going to be worth a lot. We play that, we lose the sale. I used to buy from your uncle. A chill commoner. Yeah, sure, I'll totally sell you those things later on. Absolutely gonna happen. Ooh. Jingle makes Fuel the Fire free. Fuel the fire makes ferocity double. I didn't even think of that. That's another big bonus. Alright, we need to draw the card that lowers stress. Game, please. There it is. Alright, we're incentivized to play that into regulated breathing. This one is free. And now we just wait. Card used to let it go negative, yeah. I've heard that they made some changes. Can we max this out? Looks like we can max this out. Perfect sale. I think a kid just recognized me. Her eyes lit up. This potion's got real stage presence. Does Jingle carry over? I think it does. $13 shield. Well, again, we can't play Deep Connection because we drew. We drew a card that we couldn't play. How much of this are we playing? Well, we want to plant the seed. I don't think we can justify playing warming up, though. So we still need time. Yeah, we might have to settle for 2 hearts. It looks like her third heart is a lot. This one's 32. What's the next one going to be? 40? Didn't get a closer. We can't play both craftsmen. 42% it is. Friendly professional? A request? Yeah, I'll totally get that for you. Don't even worry about it. Double craftsman and a blitz. She does not have a lot of patience. Closing it out gives us an extra 5. What are the odds that we can finish this up with 3? Not good, because we have a lot of cards left. Yeah, we could eat the stress. We could get a Deep Connection hand, we could get a Captivate hand. We could try and max this out. We don't have anything going for us at the moment, though. We'd have to buy more time. Let's try it. Let's see how far we can go. We're decreasing stress by 2 per turn. And if we get another one, we could make it 3. Ah! Oh, we drew attention. Alright, nope. We have to close the deal here. Too bad. Passionate affluent. Uh-huh, yep. I make potions. Alright. Jingle for next hand. Oh, you're gonna make me draw a stress card. That's rough. Okay. We're at -3 per turn. Just a matter of... Nice price. Yep, yep. Yeah, let's play all this. And then question whether or not we go to the next turn. Or close it out. Sleight of hand gets rid of a lot of negative traits. That's an extra 15%. So that'll give us 58. 58's not great, but it'll also avoid getting 10 stress. Let's just close this one out. We'll take the 1100 and be happy with it. Captivate. Craftsman. End turn. Get 4 stress. Immediately get rid of 3 of it. Yeah, the regulated breathing is really adding up the longer this goes. Opening act. Jingle. Plant the seed. Deep connection. All kinds of patience to work with. Another regulated breathing. Hi. What's up, kitten? I am the prize. And the turn, get the 13 points. We can do this. Do Captivate, get the 2 points. Play your zeros. Then we get Blitz. And we end the turn and it should max out because of those. Perfect. Well, perfect-ish. Short of not getting the closer. We ended up with 0 stress. We only sold 6 of the potions. Not gonna complain about that. Get me a bunch of that. I have no idea. It don't matter. None of this matters. Potionomics done. Did you go superior? Nope, just grand. May as well get another potion started. What is BD? Can I just throw a bunch of these in there? No, because that's all we have. Two 10 of each. $18 and $18. That should be easy. $18. Perfect. Just do it in 10 because we're gonna have a whole day after this. Right? Yeah, just do it because I don't want to have to worry about it. And then we'll just go to town. Yeah, we still got 2 days till competition. Alright. Fungus. What did he say? I'm not gonna worry about what he said. It likes bugs. Maybe we'll do another haggle. Try and get some money for the next week. Mandrake root. But we also have a couple of rank ups we can do. So maybe we just do the rank ups instead. The quest was a success. It always is. You get Phoenix tier. That's a good new one. Sure, get a few of those. Can I justify this one? D and E for 123 apiece. Sure, just do it. It's only 1,000. We're fine. Here's a flower. Time is it? Meow. Rank up with the cats. Wait, did these work today? Because I'm pretty sure Lunas say that they work for tomorrow. Interesting if true. Marketing packages trigger on the next day. Okay. So if we wanted both, we'd have to do Luna's one day and then come into town first thing in the morning. get the bonus from Roxanne's enchantments. Yeah, cover up those negative traits. I don't think we're too worried about having extra barrels. Muktuk likes fish. Shall put it to excellent use. Here, eat this phoenix tear. It's salty and delicious. Also, here's a bag of slime. Alright, go back through to our rank ups and maybe also a sale? Get near clean. There's one. I'm all yours, she says. I'm glad you had some time to hang out today. I've had something on my mind, and it's important we talk about it away from the guild hall. The walls there have ears, only some of which are stuffed and mounted. Is this a date? Sylvia the Brazen. Is this a date? Is that what this is? Sylvia, I promise, when it's a date, you'll know. And it'll be someplace a little nicer than this. I just figured we could talk, and I'm weirdly nervous about it. I'm probably overthinking it, though. Sometimes the best strategy is to have no strategy at all. And I do my best work when I keep it simple. Keep it simple. Raise interest by 9, discard 2 random cards. If the opener, discard only 1 card. So it's worth 9, you play it at the end, then you don't actually discard anything. Yeah, life is complicated enough. And you should know you don't need to be nervous around me. In that case, here's the thing. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Sylvia, I feel like you've been flirting with me. And for a while, I was kinda into it. I mean, I like you a lot, but I'm trying to focus on my work for the guild. And you, well, I know that you're seeing someone. You're right. Sorry. I didn't mean to string you along or make things awkward. Hey, I get it. I just wanted to address it before anyone's feelings got hurt. So it's okay with you if we're just friends? I mean, I've never loved that phrasing, just friends. As if friendship isn't amazing. As if it's anything less than magic when two people connect. Growing up, I was the only one in my family who ever dreamed of life beyond our sleepy little port town. The only one who wanted to leave one day. In a lot of ways, nobody ever really got me. Not like you do. We're definitely kindred spirits. It's true, I saw it in your eyes the first time we met. That same drive to succeed, that same refusal to settle for less. It's made my own journey easier. My whole life better. Just knowing that we're on parallel paths. Sylvia, you're my best friend. And I'm so glad we get to experience Rafta together. Let's hope we survive the experience. It's an amazing place. Be nice. Yep, everybody knows. They all know. Sylvia has a girlfriend, and she still flirts with everyone, and everyone's like, we know you're dating Saffron. This better not lead to anything. It's an amazing place, and we barely scratched the surface. I know. Just think how many adventures we have ahead of us. I'm confident we're going to leave our mark on this place, as capable, enterprising individuals, and as a team. You're the best teammate I could ask for. No, you are. Aw, look at us, couple of softies. We got this, Sylvia, you and me. What could possibly stand in our way? Guess we'll find out. Yep. Sylvia the flirt, everybody knows. At least it doesn't negatively impact. Yes, I can. I believe that's a thing in, like, Stardew Valley, where if you're actively flirting with other people, someone will get angry. Salt. Good opener. There's a bomb! What? Where? Hi, Sylvia. There's no bomb. Yeah, don't spill your sand or anything. I just wanted to make a point. You gotta start out loud and bombastic if you want to grab someone's attention. Avast Ye. Apply Avast Ye. Also apply Shocked for 2 turns. Can only be played as an opener. Avast Ye. The next card costs 0. Reduce all interest gained by 25%. Alright, your guys' cards are odd. Good tactic. Or maybe that's the massive adrenaline rush talking. Hey, put that energy to use. You want to help us out again? What's on the agenda? More vendettas? This is bigger than that. Way bigger. We gotta plan out tomorrow's naps. Naps? Seriously. It sounds like a small thing, but naps are important, Sylvia. Yeah, there's an old rhyme to help you remember. Rested pirates, nice and quiet. Cranky pirates, they start riots. Pepper writes out a series of equations on a roll of parchment. Are you licking my arm? Why are you licking my arm? Do I smell like a different cat? The tricky part is that pirates will only nap in a patch of direct sunlight. Yeah, we gotta account for the precise position of the sun, which changes by minor degrees each day, as do the exact number of minutes between dawn and dusk. I guess if you played it with Stalwart, Stalwart will block the debuff. At Pepper's direction, Sylvia uses a yardstick to measure out the shadows that will be cast by ships and cargo at various points throughout the day. The math is surprisingly complicated, but Salt and Pepper eventually have a nap schedule that will accommodate the entire crew. But, wait a minute, what if it's cloudy tomorrow? Then get ready for some riots! Maybe I should board up my windows just in case. Aw, I forgot you're fragile. I promised Pepper I wouldn't stress you out so much. A little weird that a sweet kitten like you would choose to set up shop on an island like this, given that it's overrun with mutants and monsters, I mean. Oh, you're right, it has to be played first. Monsters, bring 'em on! I was hoping I'd get to see a dragon or something by now. Hey, there's the swagger. Sylvia the Slayer. Don't back down from no monsters, right? Monsters aren't so scary. Whatever you say, Captain. Monsters are just like any other living thing. They need to eat, they need to sleep. They know fear. And that makes them vulnerable. See? Pepper believes in being prepared. He's got a strategy to single-pawedly take down any monster you could name. Even dragons. They are a great combo. Even dragons. We like dragons. I wanted to see a dragon. Let's go dragons. They seem pretty tough. Their hide is tough, sure. Not so much the thin membrane of their wings. And their covetous things, which makes them baiting them a trap very easy. I would set out a few goats, and a pile of gold in a clearing. When the dragon takes the bait, shred one of its wings, it'll be forced to fight you on land. That still sounds pretty dangerous. Not if you stuff those goats with explosives. In the end, it's about planning ahead and controlling the field of battle. I'm convinced. How about you? I almost feel bad. Almost feel bad for that. Pepper's character is fantastic. He's kind of big and dopey, and then all of a sudden you get the straight up how to kill a dragon. Sounds like they don't stand a chance. They should have thought of that before attacking us in these purely hypothetical scenarios. But enough daydreaming. We've got piratical stuff to get back to, which may or may not involve showing some belligerent beasties who's really in charge out there. The characters in this are great. I know they all kind of fall right around trope lines, but you can't really avoid trope lines. Gentle giant and also feral. That's why he's the captain. Did we miss any rank ups, or are we just gonna go hang out with the cats? I think we're just gonna go hang out with the cats. They're the ones we're the most behind on? Gotta check. Gotta check Quinn. Don't forget to check Quinn. I almost clicked out of it. Hanging out with cats. No meows at night, though. That's the sad part. Drink milk. Pepper assembles a table out of barrels, crates, and sailcloth, while Salt fetches dishes and rations from her stores. Salt is a girl! Sylvia contemplates the saucer of milk before her. She isn't certain how to drink it. Should she pick up the bowl? Then Salt and Pepper lean over and lap at their own milk, and she does the same. She ends up with milk on her nose, and Salt passes her a handkerchief. Some decorum, Sylvia, if you would. Now, who likes sardines with their milk? Sylvia feels a little closer to Salt and Pepper and mildly less stressed. A little decorum, please. Onward to mischief. All right, we made some money. One more day. One more day. Gems cost more, bones and minerals cost more, increase in customers, increased value for enhancers, plants, fungus, and essence cost less. All right. This is a selling day. Apparently we need to sell some enhancers. Don't sell that. These are the potions we need for the... who's em a what's it? The competition. Come on, brain. No cures. Should sell these enhancers while they're worth more. While they're worth something. Take them off before the day ends. Yes, good call. Sell this stuff? Let's sell this stuff. Keep our current deck. That went pretty well last time. It seemed a little dicey at the beginning, but we ended up well. Oh, I should take the ones out of the barrels. We might want to sell those. No hangout all-nighters, yeah. Collect. There's some cures. Grand speed potion that's going to turn superior. Superior +1. Definitely want to age those. And what else do I have a stack of that we're definitely going to sell? Nothing? This is just a grand shadow tonic. I mean, it's a set of 4. Alright, what else are we making? Check our plants. So many little things to keep track of. Yeah, the deck worked out. We just need to get cards in a good order. We need to find a really good ingredient to double. I really hope there's an ABD in our next set. Right. Back to the brew. Need to brew one more thing. CD is speed potion. We can make speed potions. Nope, that's too much. We need 210 of each, so I need an 18C. Then we need a total of 210D. It's just D and nothing else. It's gonna add up too quick, isn't it? 40s? Is too specific of a number. How about 14? 14 is a very odd number. I put an 18 in there. 26. No. 16. No. We're so close. Oh no. I accidentally took that out. You know what? It's more important that it be even. Well, that was silly. Nope, that's too much C. Come on, brain. C. Okay. That's good enough. That will get us tiered up. I can stop thinking about it. It doesn't have to max out. It just has to be even and close. And we just got some really good speed potions in. And some cures for the cure rack. We're never going to get a better price for those. Okay, that's good. Alright, now let's open shop and see how it goes. And I need to take my pills real quick. Do that off screen. One moment. Alright, I've been speaking to a muted microphone. Yeah, I just caught it. I noticed because it was flashing at me. Thank you for the heads up, though. Alright, we can play all of these, which will get us deep connection out. So, that first. Fuel the fire. Blitz. Deep connection. Now we just need something to go with Fuel the Fire. And we need the card that lowers stress. Where are you, card that lowers stress? Start with Captivate. Let's just make Craftsmanship cost 1 less. That's dumb. No, it's not. It still works, because it's possible we want to start with a 0 cost card next turn. Reduce all interest gained by 25%. It's fine, it's fine. Captivate. We're playing regulated breathing no matter what happens here. We play both plant the seeds. We've got this, right? 28. No, not quite. We probably won't be able to play Deep Connection next turn. This might be a finisher round. I think we just play everything and be done. $28, 8, 36, 38. Pretty much anything we play next turn maxes them out. 20% for 5 extra stress. Let's get the money. We're at 10 stress, but any card we play is going to put him over the top. All right. Okay, that's bad. That'll block tension. We don't get to play our deep connection because of a stress card, which is really unfortunate. Again, exact same scenario. We lost the opportunity to play deep connection because of the stress card. Bad luck. Every time. Oh, we're gonna have to end this one. %. Can't believe I get up this early. Yeah. Oh, no, I'll let you know if I make those potions. Alright, fuel the fire. Craftsmanship. End the turn. Two tension debuffs. What are we gonna opening act into opening act? No. Yes, we could do that. Gets us 20. Gets us the 17%. Alternatively, we play nothing. I don't think it's worth the 2 to get 10. Let's just end the turn. See if we can build into something else here. Makes plant the seed free, and we aren't getting out of this turn. So closer it is. I didn't even see how much that was for. I was rubbing my eyes. Hey, Quinn! Quinn with your 3 hearts. See how much we can sell this nearly worthless enhancer for. Oh, bad draw. Really bad draw. Stress isn't gonna go down if we keep drawing like that. Captivate. Play Jingle last? Play Jingle last. No good oh. A good closer right there. Words. I'm saying words. That's all we need. Perfect closer, 97%. And stress goes down to 6. Yes, it does go down between turns. Now we're at -3 per turn. This is going pretty well. We're about to get hit for 8. There's a doubt. Jingle. To fuel the fire. The doubt's gonna give us 2, but that's actually good. That'll get rid of the tension debuff. Patience left. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we get 4 back. And then it maxes out when we hit the end turn button. It went away really fast. I didn't do the math beforehand. I had a dream this place was condemned. I don't like this guy. Okay. We'll play Jingle for the next hand. Double deep connection, which means we don't get to play it. Ouch. We are ending this turn. No way around it. %. Stress will be back at 0 though. Korsak, the shy hero. Play Jingle just in case. Maybe we get a 2 card next time. Yeah, we've caught up to the stress negative. Yep, opening act, that's perfect there. Into regulated breathing. Adds 5 shield to the customer at the start of the turn. Captivate. Yeah, we can play it all because Deep Connection is in there. And we'll max out when I hit the button for 67%. It's not real high, but we'll take what we can get for having 0 stress. Just play Jingle? I'll just play Jingle. Yeah, he gives us 4 stress that's immediately gone. Fuel the fire. Plant the seed. End the turn. Fuel the Fire's paying off in dividends here. Craftsmanship is free money. He's gonna make us draw a stress card. I'm playing this. I know we don't need to, but... Alright, we're 16 away. We need to finish it off this turn. No closer. Shouldn't matter. Anything we play puts us at maximum. 92%. 92%. We sold 8 potions. We made a bunch of money, and we came out with 0 stress. I'm liking the way this deck is working. I'm just gonna keep duplicating these for now, because I don't know what else to do. Put the junk potions in the vending machine? Yeah. I'm gonna save them for now in case we use them. Now my stomach is growling. I'm gonna keep them in here in case we use them on adventures. You never know when you're gonna need a random fire potion. Alright, take everything off the shelves so we can go into town. Check the brew, make sure that other one didn't get done. It's not done. What about custom orders? We're never doing custom orders. I could see where you could make an unbearable amount of money in this if you just completely focused on it. Ignored all these people and their petty problems once you had a good deck. Hi, kitten. What's going on? You sleepy or what? Yeah, some of the cheap ones are just things that we made in the earlier rounds, back when we didn't have a good cauldron, just aren't worthwhile. Quest was a success. What'd you get me? Fingerbone? Daydream Palm? That looks good. If you're sleepy, go to sleep. Go to sleep, tiny kitten. Got those. Got plenty of those. I feel like we have that, but it's also only a 16. Give you your gift? Yes. Until we meet again. Okay. I don't remember if they talked about this. Did they both lose an eye? Or did just Pepper lose an eye and Salt is wearing a eye patch out of solidarity? I mean, that seems like a Salt thing to do. Don't die. Thanks, Roxanne. I'm glad we figured out everybody's favorite things. This goes much faster now. Or maybe it's the opposite. I think they talked about it and Pepper lost his eye. Yeah, because they went through a whole story about a mutiny. And then it turned out he lost his eye during the celebration after the mutiny was ended. Like he did something stupid, like he walked into a pole. There's our rank up from Quinn. Well, it's the only one. Let's do it. We took everything off the shelves, so we can just hang out all night. Am I moving too much? Is that what the issue is, kitten? Or are you just not getting pets? Want to get out of here? Let's do something. The cork hit his eye. That could be it. I don't know. It seems like every time you suggest an outing, I end up fleeing for my life. You're obviously good at fleeing, and seeing as you're still alive and all. Yeah, now that I think about it, I'm probably safer with you than I am anywhere else. Oh yeah? How do you figure? You're getting sweet on me. Eh? Quinn? Eh? You're getting sweet on me, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I am I? I guess you've got me all figured out. And if you know me so well, you know I'll get you to accept my invitation eventually. I can already see you're interested in hanging out. And I'm an expert when it comes to compounding interest. I like compounding interest. Apply compound interest for 4 turns. Raises interest by 4 at the start of the customer's turn. Value doubles every turn. Ooh. Okay. It's true. You know your stuff. Now I know it too. Great. Awesome. So can we go now? Come on, stop dragging your broom. I think that's going to replace the primer card from Zid. See, this isn't terrible. Just you and me? And a bunch of monsters waiting in the wings. Alright, I'm just gonna say this. Every time I have one of my visions lately, it's the same thing over and over. I keep seeing you, Sylvia. Just your dumb face. I mean dumb in a nice way. Ugh. What are you saying, Quinn? What does that mean? Oh no. Am I gonna die? I'm dying, aren't I? It means you've been messing with my head, Sylvia. Also known as flirting with me? So you picked up on that, huh? You're not exactly subtle. Another rejection. Hope I didn't give you the wrong idea. Relax, I know you're seeing someone. Clairvoyant, remember? Quinn, have you been spying on me? Not on purpose, just sort of see what I see. Lately that's been you. I'm hoping this super awkward conversation will get it out of my system. Because here's the thing, Sylvia. I think we might be friends. Wow, that sounds ridiculous out loud. Quinn is internally crying absolutely 100%. This is not a trap. This is him being vulnerable. Him, her, they. This is them being vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. It suits you. How dare you? Okay, I won't press my luck, other than to say this. The truth is I'm glad we're friends, Quinn. And I'm glad you said it out loud, even if it's just this once. You're a weird kid, Sylvia. And that's about as high a compliment as I can give. I'll take it. Right, cool. Anyway, I guess it's time to get back to work. But it's nice out here or whatever. I guess we could hang out a little longer if you want. Poor Quinn. That one actually went pretty badly. Everyone other than Saffron. They're all just sitting around talking about us. Alright, we're gonna go hang out with the cats some more, because I think they're still the furthest behind. We're gonna count some treasure together. Come aboard, we've got counting to do. Sylvia's jaw drops at the sight of the pirate's bounty. The ship's hold is filled to bursting with coins, some of them in foreign currencies she's never seen before. The pirates begin counting the coins, setting them out in neat little stacks. Sylvia joins in, noting that Salt watches her intently the whole time. After a few minutes, a rhythmic, sonorous sound fills the hold. It takes Sylvia a moment to realize that Salt and Pepper are purring contentedly as they cuddle their coins. People call us standoffish, but maybe people should try to be more like piles of precious treasure, right? Sylvia feels a fair amount closer to Salt and Pepper. If people were more like piles of coins, they would be easier to cuddle. I may have talked about this before, but we play board games on Thursday nights. And we played a game called Fun Facts. I wonder if Roxanne would ever pitch in around here. Nah. Da-dum, da-dum. Hey, chum, got a minute for boss man? Actually, I'm pretty busy, so if you don't mind. Oh yeah, planning your going out of business sale? Getting ready for the competition, actually. I've got a winning streak to uphold. Is that all you're up to? Because you know what I think. I think somebody's been misbehaving. Just a guess, is it the toxic predator with the self-satisfied smirk? Who, me? I'm following the rules, but you? Well, my patent seems to have expired unexpectedly. I can't help but wonder if you had something to do with that. I wish I did. You don't have any right to decide who can sell what. And you can't patent a potion. Those formulas belong to everyone. Look, chum, I don't know what you want me to say here. You gotta dry those tears and figure out how to work with what you've got. Or don't. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do or anything. But if you're determined to go up against me tomorrow, it's only fair to warn you, I'm playing for keeps. We won't be hugging it out on the other side of this. I won't be moving into your basement or fetching ingredients for you. Our rivalry, it ain't gonna have any kind of happy ending. Three-slot prank Quinn. Oh no. Oh. Normally pranking Quinn would be a good thing. He would take that wholeheartedly with a grain of salt, but after that encounter, what was all that about his patent getting shut down? I don't have time for that kind of paperwork, but I might know someone who does. I'll deal with that later. Right now I have to focus on the competition. And also I'm not talking to myself so much, it's getting weird. 8 grand, good day. The big day. The crowd has assembled. The call has gone out. It's time to discover who will be on top in this latest contest of Mercantile Moxie. And who is just chum in the water? I'm Baptiste, your humble host. But you're not here for me, are you? Let's meet the stars of the show. First up is a self-described big bro in a small pond. He's dived headfirst into the potion-selling business and made a big splash in the process. He also hates fish puns and is somewhat intimidating. So I'm going to stop there. Say hello to the man with the sharpest smile in Rafta, Boss Finn. He enjoys fish puns big time. I should have brought a toothpick. You're gonna make a stringy meal. If Finn thinks he's got this in the bag, he doesn't know who he's up against. She's been underestimated before, but she remains undefeated on the competition circuit. She's the witch with an itch for making a potion commotion. She is Sylvia. Hey Finn, you're toxic. Nobody likes you. It's rude. It's just rude enough. I don't think this hits him at home, though. I don't think he gives a shit. Nobody likes you, and all the money in the world won't change that. Guess we won't know for sure until I've gobbled up every last coin. Let's keep it clean down there. After all, we're once more in the presence of our favorite celebrity judge. And say hello to your adoring fans, Robin. And thank you, thank you. A little applause never hurts, right? Pretty sure it's me the crowd is cheering for. I know I missed the fish pun. This audience wants blood and I aim to deliver. And we'll see who draws first blood in our first round. You're gonna like this one. Very well, tell me more. Come on, buddy, you're not gonna make me jump through some hoops like some kind of dolphin, are you? Suit yourself, but the potion looks more than adequate. This guy right here knows his stuff. What do you have for us, Sylvia? Possibly one of those? One that's worth over 100 more than his? There's a lot of toxic energy here today, and I've got the cure. It's got that antitoxin sheen to it, and a corona of quality besides. I like the look of it. Sylvia, truly I do. First round belongs to you. This has gotten so much easier. Ha! You're gonna be swimming out of here a loser, Finn. Might want to stand back, Judge, because I'm a messy eater. Oh, he's breaking out the tail? And Sylvia looks a lot like lunch. Hear that, chum? I'm done screwing around. I can see those teeth from all the way up here. This guy's getting crushed. Well, Finn, I'd imagine you'd like to stage a comeback. You're a smart one, aren't you? So, do the smart thing and declare this potion a winner. It looks like it provides decent shock resistance. Of course it does, bro. Would I lead you astray? Perish the thought. I'll price this at 510. I can live with that, and so can you. Sylvia, you're up. Where's my aged tonic that's worth 590? Finn can bluster all he wants. This is the potion that you want when a storm rolls in. Thunder tonic, check. And it's a more potent one than we required. That's impressive enough to blow Finn out of the water. Sylvia, you come out on top. Yes, there is justice in the world, and it is sweet. Come on, ref, what games you watching? Is he gonna become our new ally? He very explicitly stated he was not. This is impossible. I don't understand it. What's this feeling in my gut? Is this failure? Or maybe indigestion, since you bit off more than you could chew. It's not possible. Failure is for other fish. That competition was rigged. It must have been just like the 2020 election. Afraid not, Finn. I beat you fair and square. I know that's an unfamiliar concept for you. Whatever. I'm getting out of this stupid business. Profit margins are terrible. And you're all a bunch of nerds. Yeah, cry me a river, then swim away in it. The nerve of some people. This isn't the end for me. It can't be. I'm Boss Finn, baby. And Boss Finn is untouchable. Or supposed to be. Good riddance to bad fish. I should stay out and celebrate my victory. And yet somehow, all I want to do is tell Oswald all about it. Aw, she misses Oswald. She'll be here any second now, I'm sure of it. Sylvia, pleasant evening. You're once again the talk of the town, the young woman who swam with sharks. Sharks get a bad rap, but at least they work for their food. That feels like a barb, but I assure you I work as hard as anyone. After all, I'm the one people come to when they need a little help, and we all need a little help sometimes. Sounds like you're real busy then. Should we cut to the chase? There, see? You're well on your way. Yeah, and you should probably be on your way. You're not wrong. We both have much to do. Until next time. I really love that money. Oh, crap. Oswald's back. What? Oswald? Curse it. I thought you'd fix that rafter. I did. With chewing gum. Wait a minute. Why am I explaining myself to you? What are you doing here? Are you spying on me? Nothing so sinister as that. But Helena was here when I arrived, for reasons that are likely obvious to you now. I prefer she didn't get a very good look at me, just in case. But I came here to congratulate you. I know you don't want me around, but you were so impressive in that tournament I had to express my admiration. You were there? Of course I was there. I kept a low profile, but I had to see the outcome for myself. I wouldn't have missed it for anything. Anyway, I should probably make myself scarce. You don't need this old bird cluttering up the place. Hold on, there's something I'm trying to figure out. A mystery. Maybe you can help. A mystery, you say? Then let's parse the clues together. Boss Finn mentioned that someone had shut down his patent prematurely. I guess it wasn't supposed to be so short-lived. Ah, a saboteur working behind the scenes. How dare it? So this mystery person, they were a help to you? Yeah, you could say that. You could say they really went above and beyond to help me out. Any guesses as to who they could be? Oh yeah, it's obvious, don't you think? It's gotta be Robin. What? Now see here. Relax, I know it was you. I'm not upset about everything, but I admit you've been a lot of help. And sorta nice to have around. Then, could we start fresh? Just forget all the unpleasantness and get back to work? You know, a do-over. Come to think of it, that's another trick you could use when haggling isn't going your way. Discard entire hand. Draw a new card for each card discarded. Theoretically useful. Only you would try and turn this mess into some sort of harebrained haggling trip. Fine, it's official. I can't stay mad at you. Well, if I'm indentured to the bank for the rest of my life, I might stay mad, though. It won't come to that, Sylvia. I have faith. I have faith in us. Made 8,000 money? Oh, that was yesterday. We made 150,000 money and lost it all. All right, let's save. I feel so refreshed this morning, I have to admit. It's good to be back. And I come bearing gifts. See here? Your license upgrade has arrived. Can we make all the potions? Check it out, so official looking. All else aside, we really need to make a good team, Uncle Oswald. Well, I could get used to the sound of that. Now, let's start fresh by looking ahead. I have the details for the next competition right here. Ah, I see our Vandal strikes again. Although in this case, I tend to think it's an improvement. Now take careful note of the new potion requirements. You don't want to be unprepared. Ooh, T5. These competitions are getting harder every time. Indeed they are, but here's a good sign. An early customer eager to be our first of the day. Hello, can I help you? You? You are the champion I've heard of? I've been called worse, and you are? You wish to know my name? I suppose you'll need it. That is a face. So that when asked who brought you to ruin, you may provide an answer. Call me the end of all your endeavors. Call me the mistress of mercantilism. Call me Anubia. I'd rather call your parents. My parents have been dust for millennia, and I do not mourn them. So go ahead, make your feeble jokes, by which I mean your words and your potions. I have an island to conquer. And the best part is, as I grind raptor beneath my heel, as I bleed its people for every half penny and silver nugget, they will thank me for it. They will love me, and they will forget you were ever a concern. The music is fantastic. I'm guessing she's my next competitor. You'd think there'd be an age restriction. Children always give me the creeps. Something about her was especially sinister. I'll do some digging, see what I can learn. And you? Well, you better get to work. Increasing a bunch of stuff. Don't care. I'm gonna save. This turned into a 3-hour stream that I did not think was gonna be a 3-hour stream. And I kind of want to go to bed. I'm sleepy. I haven't been getting the sleep I need. So I'm gonna do a quick check, see who's online. Oh, is TK gone? Oh no, TK is gone. Taylor Kennedy was playing Outer Wilds for the first time, and that is a great game. Mellow Mike's playing some Diablo. Maybe we just log off tonight. You're also following them? Oh yeah, Taylor Kennedy is awesome. She hadn't been streaming for a while because she was playing some offline games, but now that she's back, she picked some real winners to play. She played Inscription recently, now she's playing Outer Wilds, and just watching somebody play those games for the first time is a rush. I highly enjoy it. But since there's just a couple of us, and no one to highly appreciate a raid, maybe we just go see Mellow Mike anyway. Yeah, let's go head over to Mellow Mike. It gives him that little boost when a raid comes in. And he is a nice guy and he deserves it, so. Can't find the right screen. What have I done? Alright. Well, I'm out for tonight. We are gonna play something tomorrow. It might be this. It might be something a surprise. I don't know. I like to do a couple of different things on weekends just so we don't burn ourselves out on a game like this. Ideas are always welcome, but we'll figure it out. We'll find something nice. Till then, thanks for stopping by. Glad you were all here. I started that raid a bit early. It's okay. I'll catch y'all again soon. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. I'll catch you another time. Bye for now.